acres, Coley. Well, how'd it go?
You look like you're going in to kill one, huh?
Trying.
Are you?
Yeah.
So, do you want the good news or the bad
Well, there's good news at least.
news? So, you want the good news?
Yeah, let's hear it.
We got access to 400 acres of private farm.
No kidding.
We're all set, dude. All four stands, all four cameras are all up. Is that a good area?
I have no idea.
It's gotta be, dude. The sign we saw, like, the last stand, every stand that we hung, it just kept getting better and better. Every area that we went
The first stand we hung, we were like, well, we're gonna have to fight over this stand. The second stand, we're like, this is better than the last one. The third one, like, this is the best spot.
I'm like, we're flipping a coin for this.
All right, get it done.
All right,
Good luck,
we'll see,
man.
boys.
See you,
Good
pal.
luck. They are fired up. That just goes to show you, two guys coming down here from Wisconsin, out of town, going down to, oh, there's a doe right there. They're moving, boys. Going down to hunt public ground. That was what they were gonna do. They were just gonna drive around and see this morning and see what the pressure's like. I told them, dude, you gotta go sit. You're down here. You only have limited days. Go scout out there. And he said it was just loaded with hunters. A lot of hunters. So they knocked on some doors, got permission on 400 acres of private. I mean, they got permission at 9 a.m. So they got permission within 3 hours of daylight. That's just goes to show you, if you're good and genuine, straightforward with what you're trying to do, there's opportunities out there to get permission on private. So don't be afraid to knock on some doors. Gosh, look at all those leaves falling. Alright, I got a little hole carved out. The heavy rain's here, but it looks like it's breaking up, it's splitting up. I think I might have a window where it's just light rain later. And if that's the case, I think I might be able to see some deer later on tonight, but we'll see. Hunting in a rainstorm. See if they want to move tonight. Normally I've had good luck if it breaks off and it dies down, the rain dies, which it's supposed to, but I feel confident in my setup. Gotta wear this poncho, I was getting soaked. But take it off when it lightens up here soon. It's about 5:30. We're getting into a low spot of this storm. It should quiet down a little bit, but I had 2 does come out. Boy, it's awful cold. But I know I got a good setup. I got a good height. If it comes out, that'd be pretty sweet. But gotta take our shot somehow. The poncho turned out pretty good. I'm able to get the camera out now. Sit back, see what happens. guess I can say that deer do move in the rain. It was thunderstorming there for a good bit, but that green plot, I just had a good feeling that there was going to be movement tonight, even though that there were thunderstorms, and sure enough there was. On the way out, I could see that the cut beans had quite a few deer in it, and maybe that's where I should have been. So I think I get a good stand picked out for tomorrow morning. Get back, get dried up, do it all again tomorrow. Alright, I think I'm gonna go try a stand that I call the best stand ever. Never sat it. All I know is that it's in a crazy good pinch point. Really good. So I don't know, big cold front, 30-degree temp drop from yesterday. Windy this morning, drizzling rain. Sounds like a good recipe for a biggin. Just going through the house, making sure I got everything right now. Let's say I'm good to go. Let's see. Yep. Trying out my new headlamp this morning. It's 6:20. Shooting time is 7:12. Halloween, by the way, October 31st. This used to be one of my favorite days to go hunting. Still is. But cans were slow last night. We had rain darn near all night. It's just drizzling this morning. Going back after this big deer. And I'm gonna be down on the bottom. It's funny enough, this stand I've got hung for this guy. I actually call it the best stand ever. I've never sat it before. I've scouted it, seen deer just move through it. The pictures don't lie though. It is just a crazy pinch point. And that's where I'm gonna sit, at least for October 31st anyway. Getting to that time, boys. I'm gonna start chasing, they're gonna start cruising. My camera bag's too big. All right, we'll see you in the stand. All right, here she is. I think that's gonna wrap up my morning. Wind's been howling. It's a lot windier down here in this bottom than what I figured it was gonna be. First time sitting this stand, so I still think it's in a really good spot. I've got a cutty back not too far from here. I just don't think they're cruising yet, looking for does too hard. Figured I'd catch something from these beans to my north, coming back. And I figured there'd just be more action coming up and down this, but not this morning. So I'm gonna get out of here, go hang some stands, hang some cameras.
We have the crew here, a whole pile of the posse, and Fingers crossed he's dead. See what happens.
Go, Devin.
Woo.
Cut into those cedars. Oh my gosh, I smell them. Oh, I love that.
He's not right now.
Is there any blood up on the high vegetation at
I
all?
haven't seen any yet.
I haven't either.
Where's that entry? Barely. I mean, like center.
Yeah.
Shoot, leave.
That's what I figured. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Devin.
Oh.
Whoa. You've been back for a while, boy. Oh, yeah. What a tank, dude. Alex, thank you for skipping school.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Woo! Look at that thing.
Holy browse.
dude, from those true pictures, I had no idea. No idea.
That's a giant. Pin drop blood. Dude, that's,
Oh my God.
that's bullshit. You should get your tag on so you can pick them up.
Yes, definitely that. Oh my God.
Oh my brows.
What a giant Devin. Put it on him, man.
Gosh, dang. Yeah, that's not what we were seeing.
That's incredible.
Wow. What do you think, Caleb?
It's a giant. Dude, he's I mean, that's 80s. Not?
Yes, sir.
Devin, those brow tines are giant.
Dude, that was sweet.
Wow. We shortchanged him a little, Owen.
surrounded by ag field. We had a pretty adventurous morning so far. We had these two younger bucks come in, but unfortunately some coyotes chased them off. So it's pretty cold this morning. Definitely feels like rut's about to be here, so we're gonna see if we can't catch one of these mature bucks on their feet. That was a really good morning sit. Caleb and I had does around us almost the entire time. We did see some pretty good bucks off in the distance, chasing and pushing these does around. Unfortunately, nothing came in to give me a shot, but we're gonna get down and game plan for this evening. The evening of November 1st, and Caleb and I are sitting in the same spot that we've sat down here before. We're specifically in here after kicks. If there is some other mature bucks though down here besides kicks, that I'd be happy to shoot. We have the decoy out here. I got the decoy on my bow. And I don't know. It's November 2nd, and Caleb and I are hunting pretty near where we were hunting yesterday evening. We just elected to move down a little bit further, and a little bit more towards where we think they're going at nighttime. While we were walking in here, we did see a smaller bug looking for some does and pushing some does around, so we're hoping that's going to be a good sign. Caleb set up the decoy, the DSD decoy, about 20 yards in front of me. Again, I got this doe decoy on my bow, so we're hoping we're going to catch these bugs back on their feet. Caleb might elect to rattle a little bit later and see if that can get any of these other bugs' attention, but hopefully we'll get an encounter with the kicks or another mature bug. We'll see.
Alrighty guys, it is the evening of November 3rd. And Owen was gracious enough to let Caleb and I know that he's got these 2 mature bucks that he'd
3 or 4 actually.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got some mature bucks that he'd be more than happy for me to fill my first archery tag around. So just stopped raining. It's cloudy. We've been seeing bucks in the field already, so we have a pretty good feeling about tonight.
It's noon too.
Yeah, it's noon. We're gonna go sit. It's a little early, but it was raining all night. We think these bucks are gonna be on their feet. Gotta bring out the decoy and see what happens.
We've already messed up once. We were looking at the radar and we thought this rain was gonna quit at 1 o'clock. Well, it quit a little earlier than we thought. Driving out here already, we saw a big old buck with a doe in the middle of the cornfield, just had a little buck cross the road on us. So they're moving.
They're moving. So that's why we're doing an interview now, because we have a feeling there's gonna be deer everywhere by the time we get in there, so we'll see. Get her done.
Thank you, Owen.
Thanks, Owen. Well, we just got set up. We had a decoy about 20 yards in front of us. We got Caleb to my left here. Kind of had to change our game plan a little bit, but that's alright. Hopefully one of these bucks is going to want to come into this mature. Hopefully one of these mature bucks is going to want to come into this decoy and give me a broadside shot. So we're going to sit back and see what happens. A little bit of a slower sit tonight, but that's alright. It was a beautiful night, perfect weather. I have to head back to Eastern Iowa. I gotta work tomorrow, so we're gonna wrap things up and head out, tell Owen thanks, and catch you guys later.